Good morning, everybody. We're just letting some folks pop in, and as we wait for the rest of the attendees. Okay, we'll just give it a few more seconds and wait for some people to log on, and then we'll get rolling. I think it's about time. So good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. We appreciate everybody joining us to start the week off. And so we're at our final week of our New York Mutual Trading Virtual Expo. So this is our third and last week here. We're doing Food Week, session 2 today. This is Dashi, the soul of Japanese cuisine. Joined here today with our New York Mutual hosts. We have a little bit of a change here. Taka-san, that's your fault. So we have Taka-san here, who's our senior purchasing manager. And then we have Tonogawa-san, who's our purchasing manager. Steven, he's also here with us, who's our senior sales manager. And then we have Heidi, who's joining us, subbing out for Nishikawa-san. We appreciate that she's here. And if I don't know you, my name is Masai, and I'll be along with our panel here of our New York Mutual folks. And we're so glad that you're all joining us. And then we have from Kyoto Katsuo, Anno-san, live from Japan. We're so excited to have you. We appreciate you staying up late for us on, I guess, your Monday evening. It's rainy over here, but I understand in Japan, post-typhoon, it's a little hot. And we were just saying that he's got air conditioning going and we're freezing our butts off over here with our heaters. And so we're so appreciative that you're joining us today. Just a few things before we get started. I just wanted to give everybody a heads up. This is Zoom and we're at the mercy of Wi-Fi, office Wi-Fi and whatnot. So if there's any trouble, we do apologize in advance. Things do happen, so just bear with us and we'll try to make sure everything keeps going along smoothly. For those of you who are not familiar with the Zoom webinar function, I know a lot of us do Zoom meetings, but this is a little bit different in that we have a Q&A function and a chat function that we can use. You'll see that little underneath here on the bottom of your screen, there's a chat function. We'd love to hear where everybody's logging in from today. So let us know where you're, I want to say calling in, but it's actually, I guess, logging on from. So let us know where you're from. And then there's a Q&A function here if you want to use that to ask a specific question that we'll try to answer by the end of the session. And Anno-san's here to field anything Katsuobushi related, Dashi related. He knows everything, so make sure you ask him when you have the chance. Just a quick overview for those of you who don't know, the Q&A function is going to look like this, and you can just pop your question in there and I'll see them, we'll see them, and we'll try to address them as soon as possible. And if you are mostly familiar with the chat function, just make sure that you are addressing it to all panelists and attendees so everyone can take a look at what you're saying and we can all chat and it's like we're being in the same room together. So that's it from me, and then I'm going to go over to Taka-san. And he'll get us started.
All right, thank you very much, Masai-san. Hello, everyone. This is Takashi Nakarai. I'm purchasing manager from New York Mutual Trading. Welcome to our virtual expo. Next session is Dashi, soul of Japanese cuisine. As you know, Dashi is the essence of Japanese cuisine. Presenter Mr. Anno from Kyoto Katsuo, Japan, will introduce the virtual factory tour in Kyoto. And he will also tell you some tips how you can make rich flavor dashi by efficient method. All right. それでは京都カツオの安野さん、よろしくお願いします。
はい、お願いします。Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Anno of Kyoto Katsuo Company. Our company is established more than 140 years ago as a distributor of supply to dried bonito in Kyoto area. Decades later, we are handling more than 3,000 items like hana katsuo, dashi pack, kombu, dried foods as a seasoning like a dressing, cooking oil, and so on. Then we manufacture dashi products specializing in restaurants. We are dealing with more than 6,000 restaurants in Japan and exporting to about 20 countries. We deal with mutual trading from 6 years ago. Nowadays, maybe many customers using our kombu and the product. Thank you very much. Okay, our strength is our purchasing department, purchasing carefully selected raw materials. So the manufacturer says, if Kyoto Katsuo buy our products, we can say any vendors. We can sell to any vendors. That means we only use high quality raw materials. Okay, so today I'm gonna guide you to the short factory tour by movie. I prepared 2 movies, how to product hana katsuo and the dashi pack. After that, I introduce about kombu, dried fish products and vegetables. Then I'm going to demonstrate about how to make dashi. Okay, so let's start to move first chapter. This one is our factory. Please take a look.
Dashi pack, fish powder, and so on. It takes 10 minutes by walk from our headquarters. I'm going to guide you through the factory tour now. Let's get in.
Here's a brushing area. Due to smoking process, the raw materials burned on the surface. It is burned on surface and remove the foreign object bones in this process. This is before brushing. And this one is after brushing.
This is a steaming process here. There are 2 purposes. One is sanitization, and the other is to make it easy to shaving. And also steaming has different time and temperature depending on season. This is second floor. This area is for shaving. Then this machine is shaving for dried bonito flakes, hana katsuo. Then after steaming ingredients in here, then transfer to the here. And this conveyor brings to the shaving blade like this. Turntable equipped with a blade, rotate high speed and cut the material like this. Then shaved bonito comes out from here. Then this plate, the vibrating and cold, reduces the powder. Then below is a filling machine at the first floor. After filling,
This machine is make a filling and vacuum and filling the nitrogen gas. Hanakasu is very light, so cannot fill at once. We divide it 4 to 5 times. And after filling, make a vacuum state and fill with the nitrogen gas. It's a very important process to keep quality. And after filling nitrogen gas, pass through the wet detector and metal detector. Okay, that's it. How to product Hanakatsuo. And next is how to product Dashi pack. Please take a look.
There is a steaming process after this process. So transfer it to a heat resistant container like this. And also there's a magnet truck here.
This raw material is macro, saba.
After steaming, it transferred it to the second floor for shavings part.
And this is second floor. This zone is processing for thick shavings.
The thickness is different depending on the customer's request. Today, it's shaving for sardine.
We always adjust how to send the customer. Cut materials flow through the conveyor to the drying room. This first drying is done by passing through warm air like a jet oven. Then dry again in the next room. This is dried at room temperature. A metal detector is installed here.
After drying at the room temperature, store in a humidity controlled, we call aging room, for at least 24 hours before filling. Then mainly we have 4 kinds of dried fish for shavings and blending. This one is sardine. Sardine dash is bring out bitterness and richness. And this one is mackerel. Mackerel dashi is bring out sweetness. Then we get mackerel, soda katsuo. There are lots of dark meat part that is bring strong aroma and savory dashi. Then it is typical raw material used for Japanese dashi. It's katsuo. It has rich aroma and a light flavor. This is the place to mix the ingredients. This one is sardine, mackerel, and frigate mackerel, production speed is adapted according to the content of the blend to mix. Our strength is able to product for your private brand from small order quantity. Here are also attached to magnet strap. After blended ingredients transfer to the filling machine here. Pro is filling area. This lane is filling for Dashi pack.
This one is metal detector and weight detector too.
Products that out of specification or caught in metal detectors will be rejected.
And product in the top 10 dash pack. And this machine is filling for nitrogen gas for dashi pack.
After product items, deliver from here to you. That is for the factory tour. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, I'm going to introduce about combo. Combo has many kinds and many characters. So I'm going to introduce what is the different types and the characters. Here's a map of Hokkaido. About 90% of Japanese kombu is harvested in Hokkaido. I will explain about the type and the differences about Hokkaido kombu now. And first kombu is Rishiri. Rishiri kombu is a popular brand for chefs in Kyoto. There are two types. We call Rikumono or Jigata, harvested at mainland Hokkaido, and Shimamono, harvested at the Leibun Island. Both are harvested in northern Hokkaido. This kombu is, you can get elegant dashi with fragrant and clear and a bit salty taste. So it's good for make Japanese cuisine and hot pots, pickles. And this one is a raw material, the Rishiri kombu.
Huge. I
And
didn't
actually-
realize how big they are.
Yeah, it's really
it's
big.
too long. I can show you.
Yeah.
It keeps going and going.
So yeah, normally we cut like this.
That makes sense.
Yeah, to your restaurants.
Mm.
2.2 pounds. And here's a dashi.
Wow.
Oh,
very
it's
clear.
that's really clear.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Yeah, very clear
Yeah.
color.
Then taste is very smooth and a bit salty, but contains lots of umami. Then next, introduce about makombu. Makombu is harvested at the southern part of Hokkaido. And it has elegant sweetness and richness. You can get very clear dashi. It's popular kombu in Osaka, and also many sushi restaurants using this type of kombu. And kombu.
Oh, it's a lot thinner than
Yes,
the last one. Then
but this is this kombu is the highest class of kombu. We call shirokuchi hama. Nowadays, production is very low, so difficult to get it.
is there a reason why? Is it just the environment, like climate change, or
Yes,
over farming?
nowadays temperature is becoming high, even Hokkaido.
Yeah.
Then that's affected the typhoon is attacked to Hokkaido since a couple of years ago. So kombu is harvested at the southern part of Hokkaido. They got a huge damage.
Oh,
So it needs to maybe 3 to 5 more years for recovering. Okay, this one is makombu.
so it has a little more color than the previous one that we were just looking at.
Yeah.
It's like a golden color a little bit.
Yes. That's
But still
I made kombu dashi. Sorry?
It's still completely transparent, even though it's got a gold hue. You can totally see through it still.
Yep. Yes. Next, introduce hidaka. Hidaka kombu is harvested at the middle south part of Hokkaido. It is popular kombu around the Tokyo and Kanto, Tohoku regions. Then this kombu is normally used for eating. When you make a dashi, it may a little bit cloudy. Then dashi taste is not come out umami taste. So I recommend to use like oden and pickles. Yeah, tsukudani, like for eating. And hidaka is like this.
細いんですね。
はい。
Yeah, it's super
ノチ
thin.
っていうのじゃないので、あんまりフラットじゃないです。
Yeah, it's a little wrinkly. The other one was like a
Yeah.
perfectly flat
Yes,
bar.
yeah. Depends on the fisherman. Then dashi is like this.
だしは取れるんですか？ Can we take dashi? Yeah.
Actually, you can make dashi, but if you compete with other kombu, umami is lower than others.
All right, so we were meant for more eating.
Consuming for
Yeah, for eating. I see.
So next kombu is atsuba. Atsuba is harvested at southeastern Hokkaido. Then this is recommended to use both for eating and make dashi. Although it has a strong aroma, it tends to become slimy when you soak for a long time. So maybe ramen restaurant using a lot this type of. Mostly restaurant knows this product, right? Yamadashi is used by this raw material. And this one is
it's really skinny.
Yeah.
Yes.
And long.
Then maybe this type of kombu is the longest. 20 meters.
20 meters, right?
It's 20 meters in feet.
Yeah,
Yep.
65 feet.
Oh, that's
And
How long it takes to
Dashi
grow
is
up
like
to
this.
this height?
Yeah. I mean, difficult to show how slimy is.
Oh, you can see it. ちょっと粘り感がある. It's like still
Hi.
so slimy.
I mean, slimy, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so
So
interesting.
many
I don't know if that's
Tsukemen
bad.
restaurant,
That's cool.
Tsukemen restaurant love to use this one. Actually.
I think Stephen was asking how long it takes for it to grow that long.
Yes.
どれぐらいかけての成長するんですかって20メートル。
Today I introduced the wild races of kombu. Then it's harvest for 2 years. It takes 2 years.
Years?
Yeah.
To make it
So-
20 meters?
I
Yeah.
thought it would be
Yes.
longer. I thought he was going to say 10 years.
だけ成長早い。
Yeah, actually, kombu is growing up. We have 3 type of kombu. Forcing, farming, and wild. Then wild is a wild race grown up naturally. Then farming race and forcing race is hanging on the surface. They're like make a farming oyster.
Hmm.
Put the seed, then growing up.
And then they grow from
Then
there.
for
Okay.
the first year of farming, we call sokusei is a forcing race. Then after 2 years, we call yoshoku, a farming race.
Mm.
Yeah. So first year, grow up the kombu. Then it's kind of like a kareruって言うんですかね。
They wilt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then
Yeah.
down. Then second one is growing up at the second year. Then this type of kombu is very has thickness. Then make the more dashi compete with other forcing race and farming race.
Mm.
So interesting.
So introduce Laos kombu is harvest northeastern. Then this kombu is we call king of kombu, kombu no osama. It's thick and tender, but it is not recommended for edible because the umami runs out when cooked. Then this type of kombu is production is very low, but it is high quality product compared with other kombu. Very good aroma, then very rich taste. And this is good for noodle soup, udon, ramen, then hot pot, nabe, and so on. That emphasize the uniqueness of kombu.
I have a confession about Laos kombu. Whenever I
Laos
heard,
kombu.
Oh.
I always thought Laos was like Laos, like the country. I
Laos.
Laos.
Yeah.
Laos.
Until now, I just realized I was totally wrong.
Yeah, Laos kombu.
Laos.
That's huge. It's like a paddle.
Right, paddle.
Dashi is like this.
Oh, it's nice. It's clear.
Yeah, if you boil, the dashi color turns to yellowish.
But only for those of you who don't eat it, you said, right? Because it loses all the taste, you said, after you take the dashi from it?
Sorry? すいません。
一旦出汁取ったらもう、食べない方がいいって言ってる。
そうです。はい。ラオスはもうすぐに旨味が出てしまうので。はい。
So all the umami goes out into the dashi, into the broth. So eating it's not recommended.
Yes. And by the way, there are raw material called mimi. Is when they make the kombu. Normally kombu is like a baby, right? But we cutting before making. Then this is outside one. Then mostly ramen restaurant using like this type of kombu, mimi kombu, because not so expensive, but quite similar. You can make quite similar dashi. So we have the Laos and kombu one also. Then next time introduce about differences about new crop and old crop.
Oh, it's like rice.
Yeah.
Like rice, yes.
Like
This one is
aging,
new
yeah.
crop harvested in this year.
Uh-huh.
And this one is 5 years ago, harvested in 2015. Then Dashi is this one is new crop.
Mhm.
Then this one is the aged one. Then actually color is not so different,
Yeah.
but the dashi taste is totally different. This one is the very light because the kombu skin is fiber is still hard. The hard means difficult to come out umami. The old crop is easy to come out umami, and I don't know, like a kind of fermented and aged. So umami is much more than new crop. Then
Aging ぐらいね。
So you have more intense umami from the
yes. Actually, I wanted to give the samples for you guys, but
I wish I want to try it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's totally nice. I got a surprise.
We are waiting for
And next year maybe.
Yeah. So 5 years the best, you said. Like, how long should for the we can age?
Actually, some university and kaiseki chefs checked with what kombu is what year is the best. Then actually after 3 years, it's almost same.
Oh.
Even 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. Yeah, so 3 years one is the best, I think.
The best, I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
We actually have a question. So does that mean that kombu has no expiration date? 賞味期限がないという意味ですか?
Yeah. If you can keep the controlled humidity and temperature and avoid the direct sunshine, you can keep anytime because some of the other company selling 2 years age one, 3 years age one, but we don't know when it's harvested. We just show you the carton. This is 2017, 15. Yeah. So it's difficult to keep quality actually, but it's we need to have a technique. But actually, kombu and no shelf life.
So when you say control the humidity, so you want it dry. You want it to be dry, right?
Yeah.
So dry, out of the sun, right? And those conditions are the best for aging.
冷暗所で保管しとけば大丈夫ですよね。
はい。
っていうことですね。はい。
Okay, so next, introduce about what the difference about the Chinese kombu, the Japanese one. Okay, this one is Chinese kombu. Then Chinese kombu is only have a forcing race. I mean 1 year farming one. Yeah. So, but they say yoshoku. I don't know. Normally we can say sokusei, but this one is forcing race. Then the using type of seed is makombu. Then most differences is after harvesting, normally washing with distilled water, but the Chinese one is washing with seawater. So many chefs say Chinese kombu is salty and no umami. But because after washing the seawater, then sun drying, right? Then salt will be crystallized, then adhere to the surface. That's why also I want to let you know, many chefs say the kombu need to wipe off with a wet towel. Japanese one is you don't need to do that because can you see the white powder?
Mhm.
This one is we call mannitol. Is a help to the you may feel the more glutamic acid when use this use the mannitol. So if you wiping off, umami also
So
going.
you're losing the umami.
Yes, losing umami.
Oh.
Then Chinese one is I don't know how. Can you see like a shiny part?
Yep.
Yeah, this one is a salt. So you can wipe off with wet towel, then go by salty one. Yeah, so yeah, so many chefs using the wipe off with wet towel when you use Japanese kombu. It's to me it's wasted. So no need to make umami towel anymore, please.
Umami
Right.
towel.
Mottainai. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a,
Okay.
I have a question. It looks like a Chinese, Anna-san, it looks like a
Yes.
Chinese one doesn't cut the mimi.
Mimi?
So,
Actually,
yeah, it doesn't look.
they also have a mini one, but mostly factory, which is like processed fish, seafood cuisine, seafood products using like a mimi kombu in China. They don't export. They already had a demand at their country. So it's quite cheap, but the quality is, you know, yeah, I only choose the better one. Okay, so next is okay. I made a recommended menu, like a chart, recommended chart. I already emailed to Nakarai-san and sales rep. So if you have interesting, please ask to your sales rep after the seminar. Okay, so then okay, so let's move to introduce about the dried fish. So I already introduced you guys at a virtual factory tour. So it's just a remind. Mainly we use 4 kinds of main dried fish: sardine, mackerel, then soda katsuo, and katsuo. Sometimes I use tuna too, maguro. Yeah, then this one is a sardine, raw material, and beans. Yeah. Then this dashi is bring out bitterness and richness. It's good for udon soup and miso soup. And this one is mako, saba.
Saba. Katsuo.
And things is then saba contains like a sweetness, sweet taste. So sweet and bitter is a good combination when you make dashi. So our typical dashi pack, okusen dashi pack is blended sardine and mackerel. It's good for noodle soup base, especially udon and ramen. Then it's the soda katsuo. I'm introduced another chapter about the chiai. Soda katsuo contains a lot of chiai part, so that's the very rich the aroma and savings like this. Each chef soba restaurant love to use soda katsuo. especially the fermented one. This one is a dried and smoked one. Then this is katsuo, dried bonito.
Mhm.
Oh, this one.
セミとハラミか。
Hi. This one is the belly
Belly
side.
part.
This is the back part.
Mhm.
Oh,
Well, belly part is easy to become powdery, but the taste is very rich. And back side is shavings is very beautiful, but then you can make clear dashi, but the taste is lower than very.
I see.
So I'm going to show you.
Ano-san, we have a question.
Hey.
It says that the company was 140 years old, right? You said
Yes.
And what was it like before having all the machines? Like, how was it the process of doing katsuobushi?
Process of katsuobushi.
Yeah, packaging them and processing it. How was it all done before the machines?
Oh, I see. I
140年
prepared
前
the
は
movie.
機械がなかった時代はどうやってやってたんですか？
機械がなかった時代。
That's a good question. Yeah.
Just using
そう、どうやってやってたか。
wood shavings.
Shaved by hand?
Yes. So no.
So it started like a hand shaving. Like,
I mean, like 140 years ago, as a beginning of our company, we just distribute the whole type of bridal bonito to
the whole thing.
as a distributor for restaurants. Then they shave. But many restaurants say it's lazy to shave, tired, cannot make much volume. You should make. We bought a machine.
I see.
Yeah. So we didn't shave by hand.
So you just distribute the whole chunk.
Yes. And when we started the product, we bought a machine for shavings.
And then package it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think we forget that, like, not too long ago in my I have like my mom's generation, she said she'd have to be at home, like, taking the whole chunk and doing and shaving it herself at home. So I think we forget that, like, people used to do that at home, and it's not too long ago, it's like just one generation before mine that was still doing it at home without, so I think it's more of a newer thing to have it in package. We're still used to being spoiled by those.
Yeah, nowadays I'm teaching them
Right,
how to
but
shave.
still, yeah.
Like
Right. The many chefs in New York, they prefer to shave themselves. So we offer like the shavers too, for store. Yeah.
Nowadays I'm teaching to the kids, chefs in Japan. So if you have time, I do like demonstrate the next time. If I have a chance.
Awesome.
If I have a chance. So I'm introduced about the chiai nuki. What the difference is about the regular hanakatsuo and the chiai nuki. But I need to explain about what is a chiai nuki first. Okay, this tuna is my dinner at last week. Okay, chiai part is rich in protein. It's called myoglobin. Myoglobin that contains very rich in iron, so it's very good, high nutrition. So it is not bad. But when you make want to make less fishy dashi, fishy aroma, then clear dashi, we need to remove this part. Yeah, actually good taste, but some of times we don't need to use this one. Then I already show you this one, right? Regular one. Then this one is already without GI. Dashi. So then Chiai-nuki dashi is become very clear. Then regular regular dashi is a bit yellowish. Then also if the when you use the nuki, I recommend to use like osuimono. Osuimono using the fresh seasonal materials. It's good aroma than the taste, right? Then if when you use the regular hanakatsuo dashi, it may too much strong. So that's why I recommend to use chiai nuki or tuna flakes. This one is regular one. You see the red part?
Yeah, you can see that little
Yeah,
red stripe
this
on
is
it.
chiai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so next is I already introduced the kombu and dried fish that contains kind of umami of the glutamate acid and inosinic acid. Then I'm going to introduce about guanylate acid that shiitake contains like kinds of umami. So then shiitake divided three types: donko, koshin, and bareha. Then donko is tight-fitting shiitake mushroom that was harvested at the time of birth. This one donko is a good texture, so it's good for chawan. Then looks also very nice, so it's good for chawan mushi and soup base, steamer dishes, hot pots, whatever. Then middle one, koshin. Koshin is harvest when mushroom is open. Then this shiitake is the very nice aroma. So it is good for tempura and stir-fried dishes. And last one, bareha is a harvest when the mushroom is fully open. Then, but looks is very bad. But when after soaking, easy to cutting. So good for chirashi and like rice dishes. And this one is donko. And this one is koshin. And it is bareha.
Oh, it's totally different.
Yes. And this is donko dashi. I just soaking with normal temperature overnight. When you soak overnight, the shiitake has sweetness too. So if you boil too much, the strong bitter taste will come out them. Then this is koshin.
Koshin. Oh, so
Really
amber.
dark.
Yes, very nice, very nice aroma.
Really?
Then this is bareha. It's too much big.
That's really light colored.
Yep. And very big.
Oh yeah.
Easy to cutting.
Right. It looks almost flat.
Yes. Yep. So if you want to make like a vegan vegetarian ramen, you can grill like a bareha after soaking. Then dipping with like a chashu sauce without like a pork extract. So then I think there are many vegetarian or vegan in New York area, and we create yasai dashi, vegetable dashi pack too. That's blended 11 kind of baked vegetables. Then gluten free and allergen free too. Normally restaurant has prepped for the dashi for tomorrow, like a basic kombu dashi and shiitake dashi. Then if the customer who vegetarian walk in the restaurant, if you have it, you can make like a dishes like a miso soup, then make dressing, then onigiri. But chef and the customer don't satisfied, right? Then when you prepare the much of vegetable dashi, vegetarian customer don't come. But if you don't have, they come. It's no choice.
Right.
Like
More feasible.
weather.
Yeah.
Then if you have it, you just boil in 10 minutes, then you can make veg dashi. Then, please imagine prepare the 11 kinds of fresh vegetables, cutting, then drying, then simmer for several hours. Then you can make like a dashi in 10 minutes.
It's a lot of labor when you can just
Yes. Then
Yeah.
character is very strong aroma. And besides vegetable dashi, right? Then this is the hot water. Then this.
Oh, you can
Even
already
a
see
few,
the color.
yeah, even a few seconds,
Yeah.
it's turned to beige color, like a slightly gold, yellow.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's very easy. Even normal temperature of water, you can make it.
Mm.
You just soak in with a normal temperature of water for 1 hour and a half. Then you can make veg dashi or cold veg dashi.
Ano-san, there's a question. There's a shiitake question.
Yes.
Do you recommend rinsing the dried mushroom before you soak it?
ごめんなさい、ちょっとエコ
You're on mute.
Question は、椎茸を水戻しする前に洗った方がいいですか？
はい。洗う、そうですね。それも少しだけ水でさっとゴミを取るような形で。
So you recommend to wash out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And だしを出すときに、常温がいいのか、それとも冷蔵庫の中がいいか、どちらがいいですか？Which do you recommend to keep in the refrigerator or room temperature?
Keep in refrigerator is better because especially summer season.
I see.
Easy to quality is become bad. So better to keep in.
I see. So keep in the refrigerator for overnight to take it out.
Yes. Yep.
Right. Thank you.
Then turn on the heat with low heat for 10 minutes. Then remove the shiitake. When you make a very sweet shiitake dashi. If you cook longer or heat with a strong heat, bitter taste come out. So if you want to make a sweet one, I recommend refrigerator overnight, then cook on low heat 10 minutes. Okay. So next step is how to make dashi. So first step is how to make kombu dashi. And today I prepare 4 types of how to make kombu dashi from professional to very convenient. And first one is a traditional way to make kombu dashi in high-security restaurant in Kyoto. Then how to make demonstrate is I'm going to show you on movie after that. So soaking kombu water at room temperature overnight. Then after that, turn on the heat with medium, low heat or medium heat for 1 hour. So this is traditional way to make dashi. It's turned to a bit color, but umami is very rich. But I need to take long time. Then second one is our recommended recipe. Yeah, I prepared a movie. Please take a look.
This is our recommended recipe how to make kombu dashi. Prepare the 2-liter water, then 15 gram of kombu, then just soaking it in 3 hours first. After 3 hours, turn on the heat with medium heat on 20 minutes.
Why I recommend this type of how to make it? You can make easy to clear
time,
dashi,
you can make
but
easy
you
clear
can
dashi.
make a very rich umami taste too. Especially when you want to make dashi, color is transparency. This way is the best, I think. And after removing the kombu, turn on the heat with strong heat for removing the light. Okay, that's it's our recommend one. Then third one is nowadays I also getting the headache about COVID-19. Maybe many restaurants need to reduce the labor cost and they be working time, right? Then this time this way to how to make is very simple, but you can make very rich umami taste. Yeah, this one also I prepared the movie. I'm gonna show you after that. How to make is make a hot water first, then turn off the heat, then soaking the kombu for 1 hour. That's it. Anyone can make very easy. Then fourth one is this product is already popular in West Coast, kombu dashi. This is high concentrate, 50 times concentrate, 50. So it's very easy to make. Just measure. Then the water, hot water. Then it. That's it. Very simple. Then it's already seasoned, so it's rich taste. Then many hot pot restaurant using put the like a cutting kombu, right? Then chef always cutting kombu, then put and soak in the water before business hour. But the second, the third customer come in, just it's with performance, they put in the chips, but the taste is no, right? Then so that's why I recommend to use both chip cutting kombu for performance and use this type of liquid dashi. So customer feel like a very rich taste of this restaurant. Yeah, there are also some of the sushi chef using this one too. Make when they make a sushi rice, just mix with a little bit because it is traditional way how to make sushi rice cutting kombu. before cooking. But it's turned to yellow, other colors, some part. But this one is, it is not. Okay. So next, also show you the movie. How to make shiradashi by kombu, hanakatsuo.
Yeah.
So ingredients is 2 liter of water, then 15 gram of kombu, then 50 gram of hanakatsuo. This one is a traditional way. I explained the first one. Cooking it's overnight. Then turn on the heat with medium heat for 1 hour. Then with the 50 gram of hanakatsuo. And after 1 hour, removing the kombu, then raise the temperature or remove the light. And after that, turn off the heat, then put the hanakatsuo. And strain it after 10 minutes. This time I keep it 10 minutes, but if you want to make more color, but just put aroma, just put the hanakatsuo, then it's 1 minute, then strain it. Then the dashi ready. Then this one is a bit convenience one. How to make kombu and dashi pack. Ingredients also same, 2 liter of water, then 15 gram of kombu, then 1 pack of dashi pack. And this one is a simple type that I introduced the third one. Make hot water, then put the kombu, 1 hour. Then after 1 hour, removing the kombu. Then turn on the heat with medium heat. Then put the dashi pack. Then removing the rice. My recommend is invert the dashi pack every 5 minutes. Because each taste is in the back, so if you invert 5 minutes. Then after 25 minutes, remove the dashi pack. Then you can make dashi. Actually, this product is I use the Tokusen dashi pack using sardine and mackerel. Then this one is more simple one. We have type A, then Tokusen and C. Then type C is contains kombu, then sardine and mackerel. Then you can skip to make a kombu dashi. Just put a dashi pack and cook medium heat in 25 minutes. You can make it. Then okay, this one is last demonstration feature introducing this time. Also I consider about uh, how make dashi is quickly, then but keep quality because we don't know when the coronavirus is gone. So this time I introduced use the microwave. So just prepare the kombu and the heat resistant container. The kombu. And anakatsuo. Then put the water. And just heat in 7 minutes. Actually, there's a different boat from Japan and United States, but cooking time is the same. Please cook in 7 minutes, then you can make the dashi. Okay, so that's all the my dashi seminar. And I hope you find the seminar useful. Then for inquiries about what products or requests for private brand products or other recipes and so on, please ask to your sales rep. Thank you very much. Stay safe.
Thank you. That's so informative. I think we have a few questions real quick. I know we're running a little over, but we want to be able to answer the questions. So Taka-san, do you mind asking the questions?
Okay.
ミュートよ。
ごめんなさい。マイク。
I'm sorry, I'm just amused. You know, I have one question from to the audience. That if you make a lot of dashi and you don't have to use all of it, can we save it for fridge or freeze it? or we recommend to make it fresh every time?
My recommend is keeping frozen.
Frozen.
Refrigerator is you can keep 1 day to 2 days. But the frozen is you can keep 1 week. Yeah, so it may be better if you have a space.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。
Okay, so before we leave, just to let you guys know, we are having a quick raffle. Oh, he's got the microwave dashi. It looks fantastic. So
It's still
we
2
need to get
minutes.
that. We
But
need to get.
it's getting.
So we're raffling off actually our dashi pack, A, C, and the yasai dashi, right?
Yes, right.
So I've randomly selected 3 people in our audience. I have putting in the chat Angel Chang. I have last name. Congratulations, Yoshiki Haibara.
はい、バラさん。
Oh, oops, is that?
はい、バラさん。
大丈夫、大丈
Oh, this person. Oops.
That's not fine. Yeah.
Okay, and then the last one is Masashi Aoki.
All right.
You guys are winners of our Dashi Pack raffle. So I'll contact you for your email and I will get your addresses and ship them out to you. So thanks so much for joining us. We apologize for running a little over, but we have so many questions for you. So thank you so much. We appreciate everybody joining us. We have 2 more webinars coming. We hope we'll see you then. Stay tuned for the rest of the day. Thank you again, everybody. We appreciate your participation. Anno-san, thank you so much for all that
ありがとうござい
information.
ま
So
す。
ありが
fantastic.
とうござい
Thank you so
ます。
much.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Great.
Thank you,
ありがとう
everybody.
ござい
We'll see you
ま
in
す。
a little bit.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.